Hi guys, welcome back for another episode of Attack of the BTeam with JDawgs and Wish. I am by myself at the moment though right now. Wish is already gone to bed. It's actually late at night and I'm doing some recording. As you guys know, we're gone right now as of the time that you're actually seeing this video. It's going to be up during the couple days that we're going to be out of town. But I went ahead and got some stuff recorded for you guys so you don't miss any of the good stuff that's been going on. So far I'm just going to kind of show you around. I've made some more of these deep storage units. We've got the dirt and stuff we had before. I've got sand. These wicker bundles that I've been making from a lot of the extra saplings I've been getting. And let's see, I've made this unifier so that we could turn a lot of our stuff into the easier versions, the colors and the ores and things like that. That we can turn the saplings into dyes and stuff is like that. We have this, the lava fabricator. Let's see, over here is several of these guys, this deep storage units. Just stuff I've been getting from the tree farm. I've been putting it here because I've been getting so much of it. I figured I might as well make a deep storage unit for each thing. These, I don't know if I've told you guys about these before. These are from Dungeons, and they're from the mod called Random Things. And this is a white stone. There's other versions. There's a blue stone, and there's one other one. Let's see. At random, you can see that there's the white stone, the night stone, and then the blue stone here. The best one, in my opinion, is the white stone. Basically, what it does is, if you keep it on you at all times, when you go to die, it will actually be consumed, and it will give you basically like a second life. Gives you regeneration 3, fire resistance 2, and I think it's resistance for 20 seconds. And for the first 10 seconds, you also get dizziness or nauseousness or whatever it is. For like 10 seconds, and it's really, really weird. But it's basically like a second life. If you run out of hearts, it goes into effect and is consumed. And yeah, basically it keeps you from dying at least once. And from my understanding, for every one that you have on you, it'll consume 1 per every time you die. So that's kind of cool. And then this little blue stone here is actually activated when you're underwater. And I don't have any, well, we got this water down here. I'll go check real quick. But basically it's activated underwater, and what it does is when you go underwater, like so, you can see that it's starting to get drained little by little. And as you're underwater, you can see these little particle effects. And basically, as long as it's got durability, you will never drown. You'll never lose any bubbles. And when you go back above the water, you can actually see that the effects drop, and this actually starts recharging itself, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, there it goes. So you can see that the numbers are going back down to where it's trying to get back to the full 6603, and there it is, and it's fully recharged. So that's really cool. I've gone around and done a few things over here. I have a small sugarcane, just spot going here. Nothing special. We're going to be doing more with plants and stuff here soon. And then over here I've got some guys caged up. Basically they have the roof on top of them because we had a problem with them getting bothered with by the slimes and mobs and all kinds of different things. So yeah, we've got at least 2 of each. Some of them have 3 of each, and then we've got some chickens here. And I've been saving them up. So let's see. Over this way, let's go ahead and go bat form so I can show you around a little more. You can see that effect just went on to me for a second there while I was underwater. We're going to go up this way real quick. Got some plants going, and it's actually planted on this better type soil stuff, fertilized dirt, and it's really good. It makes it grow quite a bit faster. I've been saving up spawners, as you guys can see. Got 3 skeletons, 4 zombies, 2 witches, and a spider, which we may not end up doing anything with that spider one, I don't know. But I plan on making a grinder for that and setting it up real nice and neat. Let's see. These guys are all filled up again, of course. But what we're going to be working on today is setting up our better storage system because, well, as you can see, we've got storage all over the place. And it's getting kind of cluttered around here, and we've got lots of stuff. I've moved a few of these chests because we're actually going to be putting it back right up in here. And then the only part that's going to stick out in the front here is going to be the chest and the piece that you request with. So put a bed over here temporarily. It's one of the carpenter's bed. I've been getting back into that a little bit. And then over this way you can see the tree farm. It's actually kind of emptied out. Let's see here. Let's take some fuse wood and put it down here. It can start going again. And I figured out what some of the problems were. The main problem, and if you guys ever have this problem, if you're trying to do a tree farm like this underground, put a centerpiece light that goes all the way to the sky. I know it looks kind of derpy, but it allows these center trees to grow. If you don't do that, even if you have torches like right here like I do, those center trees will not grow, so be sure you do that. And we're going to back up because that's really loud. But we've been doing all the trees here, of course, all the ones that I have anyways. And let's see, what else have we been working on? Basically, I've been doing a lot of crafting and trying to get things put together. We're going to go ahead and go into me mode real quick. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's get our pick. Oh, that's the other thing. I almost forgot. So, all of our picks, we finally got some stuff put onto them, so I'm going to show you guys what we got put on to each one of them here. And we finally made ourselves a sword. So first off, on our Fortune 3 pick, we have now auto repair, which we had on there before. We have Fortune 3, which is the luck, Reinforced 2, which is part of something that you get from making it, Writable, which is an extra modifier slot from the paper. And then we also have now durability plus 50% and haste from redstone. The durability came from an emerald, which allows you to basically get your durability way up there. And I'll show you real quick. The highest one is this hammer, which is crazy. It's well over 10,000 in durability, and so it's really good. Plus it has cobalt mining level and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see here. So we'll finish the hammer here. Reinforced 3, auto repair, silky for silk touch, durability 50, and haste. And then the shovel we have Reinforced 3, auto repair 2, so it'll repair faster, durability 50, and haste. The axe we have Reinforced 3, auto repair 3, durability 50, and durability plus 500 from having a diamond on there. So not only did we did the emerald do basically half of its full durability, but before I did that, I put a diamond on there, which made it even another 500, so it raised the amount that emerald gave. And then last but not least is our brand new cutlass, and thanks to Camel coming over and giving us the pattern to make a cutlass, we were able to make one of these. Normally you can only get the patterns for these in villages, and it just so happened he was able to get a hold of one, and he was nice enough to let us borrow it. This was made, I believe it was manilion on the handle and on the sword blade itself. And then, actually let me double check that real quick before I tell you that. Because I had it wrote down. Yeah, sword blade manilion, handle manilion, and then the guard, I think it is, was made out of paper so that we could have the extra modifier slot. And then what we did after that was turn around and we put the auto repair on it, of course, and then we just maxed it out with sharpness, which is the quartz ore. So that's really good. We've got a really nice set of tools and weapons now. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go right down through the center here, and we're going to make a little area back up in here. Which, actually, I got the center wrong. I was going to do it right in the center, which is this one here. So we'll have to fill that other side back in a little bit. But that's alright. Alright, so we're going to just go back up in there a little bit. I want to get some smooth stone to fill that back in real quick. Alright, and we got all of this done. Which, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm only going to dig it back out again. Actually, I don't want that far out. I think we're going to take it up to the wall. So it's actually going to be right up to here. Alright, so this will end up coming out, and then I'm probably going to put a ghost block here, or a trap door, or ghost trap door, or something like that, so that I can only go down there for my mine shaft, because that's basically what that is. And I don't want people accidentally falling down there, like me. So we're going to go ahead and get back up in this way, and I want to make a nice big area for some chests, because we're going to get started on our storage. So let me see how far each direction I can go. I believe I can go at least 3, maybe 4 blocks back before I hit the other room that's over there. Let's see. I want to start here. There was a torch there. Why was there a torch there? What is up in there? Hold on a minute. Bat mode time. So how far can we go? Okay, so that's as far as we can go. So we'll have to fill that back in. That can be our wall, so we could be able to dig that out and make that our wall. What is up in here? I didn't even realize there was a cave on top of this. Okay. Oh, okay. I've actually got a back entrance to another section here. If you look, this goes right out the top of the back area. Okay, well, I'll take it. We can work with that maybe. But let's go back. Where were we? Right here. Alright, so we've dug, how many that way? 3. So we're going to go ahead and dig 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. And of course we'll get the ores out of here later on. Let's go that way 1. Oh, we're actually going to get right up into that. Okay. Put that back. Go here. 1. Oh. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay. We'll do this then. There. And there. And there. Okay. So I'm going to get this dug out really quick. Why is that not digging out right? That's crazy. I guess it's the level that I'm at. Let me get even with this. There we go. Now it's digging out right. Okay. So that's something you might want to make sure to take a look at, is make sure you're always digging at the right level. If you're not, you might not get it out and done the right way. So let's fill this in. Again, we'll be making this nice and neat and pretty later on. I just want to get it done up real quick for you guys to show you what we're going to be doing. So I've already gone and made a lot of the stuff that we did last time, just so that you guys already can see it. So I've already made all the upgrades, I've made all the piping, I've made all this, the extractor chips, and of course the iron chest, which we're going to put down right now. And I'm going to go ahead and still do them that way, because they worked well that way. I think for now we may only go 2 high, so that we can have them like this and still be able to open them. 1 there and 1 there. Okay. So basically what I'm going to set it up as is where we can stand. Come over here, you. Boop. Okay. So basically I'm going to set it up to where we can stand right here and be able to request what we want, and the pipes are going to go straight back this way. And what I'm thinking of is in between, I'm actually going to put those deep storage units in between here, so that it can be able to feed directly into those when it needs to put the things into each one of those that we have set up already, so that we don't get all the miscellaneous stuff into these chests. They just get filled with things that don't already have a deep storage unit. So that's part of what I'm setting up, and I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, get it all set up, and I will be back in 1 second. Alright guys, so I've got it all set up now, and I think this is how I'm going to go ahead and set it up in the wall. It looks kind of cool here. All you see is just the routed request pipe. I did a little bit of micro blocks around and stone post. I will probably end up changing the design, of course, but that's just what I've got for now. And I have a, where is it? Yeah, this is a camo chest right here, and it's a trap chest, so I've got a couple of ghost blocks right here so I can come back here and do my work when I need to. I know this looks a little weird, but the reason I have it going this direction and then up and back is mainly because if I didn't and I had it going both ways, it would kind of just split it and boggle it back and forth. This way it just goes straight to the first couple, then to the next 2, and then it'll go up and around and back to these guys. And then I'll probably have it go down and then underneath to the next set that I put over here. And I'm just going to work on putting some more storage chests and stuff like that in here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the basics of it real quick. Just take a few things, take some of these saddles. I've got tons of saddles, And we're just going to come right over here, and you can see that right now we have some cobble and some stone in there. I'm going to go ahead and request those. Oh, forgot to hit submit. And all of those, submit. And so now it actually just tosses it right out at us. It kind of spits it out at us. So we can be able to put that back, and then we just right-click this guy on the floor, and you can see it just zooms right on out of there. I did take out... Oh, okay. I did take out the fact that we had the hopper under here, of course. The hopper slows it down a lot, and so really all you have to do is just have the trap chest. By having the trap chest, you can go ahead and put your stuff in there and say, oh, okay, well, for some reason I thought if you put the trap chest that it would stop it, so maybe it doesn't? Okay, I thought it did for some reason, but I guess it does not. So let's get all those back. Alright, I may still have to put a pressure plate there. Let's see. Do I have a pressure plate on me? No, I do not. Let's see here. Pressure plate. Will that lock it? No, it won't. Okay. Well, we may just have it to where we don't have it locked. I don't know. Because I didn't like the way it was before. I'll send that back out so we can put it in our thing over there. But I didn't like it the way it was before. I like the fact that you can just kind of have it spit out the front. And as you can see, I did a little bit of micro blocks in here. And I don't actually have it connecting to there anymore. Or connecting to the chest because we put it out front. That was part of the thing why it didn't spit out at us last time. And I do like the fact that it just kind of spits it out here and you can come pick it up when you need to. And you don't have to just stand here and wait for this all the time. The camo chest, I may have to like move it up by one. That might be something I need to do. And just have it, like instead of having it there. Oh, and I did the little trapdoor there too. But instead of having it here, we could put it there, and it could be something else. We might be able to make it look nice or something like that. But I'll have to figure that out and see if it needs to be even a trap chest or just still have a regular chest and have a block out in front or something like that. But I've been trying to figure out how we can have it nice and flush. But I think more than likely we're going to leave it like that because that just seems nice and neat and everything like that. So I think that's going to be it for this week, guys. I want to just kind of get the storage set back up. I'm going to go through and start setting these things up, start dumping all of my chest into these, and then getting some of those other deep storage units set up. And of course, when we get the deep storage units set up, it'll change this thing here also. Probably eventually we'll have them going right here, and then underneath for the deep storage units or on top, one of the two. And we can just kind of set that up. I'm trying to think of a good setup where we can do the storage units and the chest side by side. If we can't, what I might do is just chest on one side, storage units on the other side, so that might work too. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, as always, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out.